Good morning, I'm Craig DeGrelli. It's Tuesday, December 3rd, 2024, and these are your Unbiased Updates. President-elect Trump gets set to head overseas long before he takes office. The invitation he received after winning the election and what he will get to see firsthand. And a judge says not so fast when it comes to past compensation by Tesla to Elon Musk. The massive amount of money and benefits hanging in the balance and why it might be too much.
From the Straight Arrow News Studio, bringing the stories that matter to you from across the United States and around the world, these are today's Unbiased Updates.
We begin this morning with Donald Trump's first trip overseas since becoming president-elect. Trump announcing he will be traveling to Paris, France this weekend to attend the reopening of the historic Notre Dame Cathedral after it was severely damaged in a fire 5 years ago. Donald Trump posting his travel plans to his Truth Social platform last night, saying in part, quote, President Emmanuel Macron has done a wonderful job ensuring that Notre Dame has been restored to its full level of glory. And even more so, it will be a very special day for all. A massive fire broke out at the cathedral in April of 2019. And although it is not yet fully restored, visitors will be allowed back beginning December 7th. According to Paris police, Saturday's reopening is expected to draw some 50 heads of state. Government sources tell CNN Donald Trump was invited to the event by the French government. Macron is slated to deliver remarks at the ceremony. The French president was the first foreign leader to congratulate Donald Trump on his victory last month, posting on X that he was ready to work together with Donald Trump again for peace and prosperity. The news of Trump's visit to Paris comes just days after the president-elect selected real estate mogul Charles Kushner, his son-in-law's father, to serve as the ambassador of France during his second administration. In 2020, Trump pardoned Charles Kushner, who had pleaded guilty in 2005 to 18 counts of tax evasion, witness tampering, and making illegal campaign donations. He served 14 months in prison. Trump's visit to Paris would be his first known trip outside the United States since he visited his golf properties in Ireland and Scotland in May of 2023. Meanwhile, President Joe Biden is making history as the first American president to visit Angola. This also marks the only trip to sub-Saharan Africa of his presidency. He's there to focus on the U.S.-backed Lobito Corridor Railway redevelopment project in Angola, Zambia, and Congo. It's meant to counter China's influence on the continent. The goal is to increase the United States' presence in the region, which is rich in the critical minerals used to make things like electric vehicle batteries and other electronic devices, as well as clean energy technologies. On his way to Angola, President Biden stopped in the island nation of Cape Verde for a short, closed-door meeting with that country's prime minister. In Washington, Maryland Congressman Jamie Raskin is challenging New York's Jerry Nadler for the top Democratic spot on the powerful House Judiciary Committee. Raskin is a former constitutional law professor who served as the Democrats' lead prosecutor in the Trump impeachment trial after the January 6th attack. Nadler has held the top job on the Judiciary Committee since 2019 and is currently serving his 17th term in Congress. Raskin, who is the top Democrat on the House Oversight Committee, said in a statement Monday that come next year, the Judiciary Committee, under his leadership, would become, quote, the headquarters of congressional opposition to authoritarianism. Billionaire Elon Musk has lost his bid to get his $56 billion pay package from Tesla reinstated. The 2018 compensation is what helped him become the richest man in the world. On Monday, a Delaware judge ruled Tesla failed to prove its fiscal plan for the CEO was fair, saying the board was under too much influence by Musk when it approved the massive payout in the form of stock options. The package was the largest compensation plan in U.S. history for a public company executive. In a post on X, which Musk also owns, Tesla said it plans to appeal the decision. It was pandemonium at the Hong Kong International Airport on Monday as 2,500 giant panda sculptures were on display. It was all part of a launch ceremony for the panda-themed exhibition called Panda Go Fest HK. Starting Saturday, the sculptures will be on the move throughout Hong Kong, visiting various landmarks. The designs of 6 special editions were inspired by the half-dozen giant pandas currently living in Hong Kong. Finally this morning, last week we told you the word demure was Dictionary.com's word of the year. If you were not thrilled with that choice, well, don't worry. We have another option this morning. Oxford University Press, the publisher of the Oxford English Dictionary, has selected brain rot as the 2024 word of the year. So what is brain rot? According to Oxford, the definition is the supposed deterioration of a person's mental or intellectual state, especially viewed as a result of overconsumption of material, particularly online content, considered to be trivial or unchallenging. Oxford says it selected brain rot after a vote of 37,000 people, public discussion, and analysis. The publisher says brain rot has gained new prominence this year as a term used to reference the impact of consuming excessive amounts of low-quality online content. While the first recorded usage of brain rot was actually in 1854 by Henry David Thoreau, Oxford says the term increased in usage frequency over the past year by 230%. All right, we hope we've given you some brain power to help you tackle this Tuesday. Those are your unbiased updates. We hope to see you back here tomorrow. For all of us at Straight Arrow News, I'm Craig DeGrelli. Have a great day.